What's up guys, welcome back to another KixFix video. So for this video I have the second part of the weekly sneaker rotation. And for this one I have a 3-striper in there, some SBs, of course some Air Maxes. Already throwing some on the ground. It's pretty difficult to hold up 7 kicks. Alright, so for the quick look of what I wore, here are all the kicks. Like what I said, some 3 stripes, some old SBs that nobody really wears anymore except for me. And some Breds, but you'll see in the on-feet section. Let's go.
Monday.
On Monday I wore the Nike SB Zoom Air Regime from 2007. They are influenced by the classic sci-fi movie called Barbarella from the 60s. It was kind of a sexual influence movie too, because all the adventures she wound up in also involved some sex. On the other side though, I got these from a pretty famous Dutch beat creator, Cubus. I'll leave some links in the description so you can check his work out. I'm pretty much a fan of him, and I didn't know at first when I was buying them they were from him, so that was a really dope plus. Also he wore them like one time and I had them for like 50 euros. Oh, that's Jane Fonda on the inside, the girl from the movie. So yeah, super dope pair, nice suede, some croc leather, some perforated suede too, and also a pretty underrated model.
Tuesday.
On Tuesday I wore the Superstar Kareem Campbells from 2015. Adidas did for the 30-year anniversary. They hooked up 4 pioneers from the early days of skateboarding: Kareem Campbell, Richard Angelite, Drake Jones and Joey Best. All the kicks had a shirt to go along with it too. Excuse me for the hiccups, it's pretty annoying, but okay. A shirt that matched too, and it had a trick of the skater on it. Unfortunately, I could not get the shirt. The shop I skate for didn't get the shirt, only the shoes. I might find them one day though. All good. So here you see the pic of Kareem Campbell. You might recognize him from the first Tony Hawk game, from the first Tony Hawk Pro skateboarding game. Yeah, just some really nice fresh kicks, really clean white leather with the cream suede and some gold details, really fresh.
Wednesday.
And for Wednesday I wore the Air Max 1 Jewel Metallic Gold for the women's from 2017. Super clean kick, kind of the same colorway as the Adidas you just saw. I actually had to send this pair back 2 times, and still after the 3rd pair I couldn't create a pair that's perfect, because as you can see, the bubble of the right kick is super foggy. And also I have to wear them with sneaker shields, because if I don't, the toe box will get some pretty big creases. And right now you can still see the toe box having a little bit of a weird shape, but it's better than the toe box like caving in. That's really not a nice look, so I think they look pretty dope right now.
Thursday.
On Thursday I wore the Air Max 1 Desert Sand from this year, 2018. I got them from my job. It's a super nice GR, which I got for a super steal. As you can see, I also reshaped the toe box because I thought they were a little bit boxy. I think this is a super dope colorway, very reminiscent of the, what was it, last year's Air Max 1 Pinnacle for the women's. It had a similar colorway. I wanted them, but I struck out, and this was a really nice and cheap alternative. The suede is pretty good, but the nubuck on the quarter panel and mid panel are, yeah, this just super cheap plastic feeling, but the whole shoe just looks super fresh. Alright, for Friday I wore the Nike SB Dunk High Gasparilla from 2016. They're inspired by the annual festival in Tampa that honors the legend Jose Gaspar. He's a mythical pirate from the early 1900s. So they are made from waxed leather almost all over with a 3M swoosh and a multicolored woven string back representing a parrot like on the shoulders of a pirate, and it's also designed to fray over time, just like an old parrot gets like frayed wings and feathers. Also the insole, well, the outsole first is nice and all red, and on the toe box you got the crossed swords, really dope, which the sample pair has 3M swords, even doper. And on the inside it has a velvet lining, and for the insole they feature some Nike SB golden coins, which if you got the Tampa Bay or Tampa skateboarding, the Tampa Pro skateboarding shop, I'm not sure what the shop is called, I think it's just Tampa, Florida. If you got them from there, you had the special box release also with the golden coins in a nice satchel. On Saturday I wore the Jordan 1 Bred from 2016. Such an iconic colorway, you can never go wrong with this one. I actually had to walk a lot that day, and I saw the weather forecast and it said it was gonna rain, so I thought, you know what, let's put on some all leather sneakers with some dark colors so even the edges of the panels can't get really dirty or at least visible. So yes, I think they're also pretty comfortable. A lot of people don't like the fit of Jordan 1s and say they're pinky toe killers, but I think they feel pretty good. So the leather on the toe box is pretty soft. I wore these like, I think 10 times already. They do have a small bit of the glitter that happens on the black leather of most Jordan 1s. First time I saw that I was like, whoa, how the hell did this happen, you know? They were just in the box, how can glitter have gone into the box? But it's just the leather that does it when it comes into contact with oxygen. On Sunday I wore the Nike SB Dunk Bloody Sunday High from 2007. A colorway I was looking for a pretty long time. Found it from a dude from, I think it was Sweden. Got some other kicks from him too, some nice SBs. Well, the kicks are inspired by the U2 song Bloody Sunday. That's actually everything I could find about them. It's not an official collab with the band though. For the kicks themselves, they feature a nice double swoosh with gold and black, and the black was patent leather. My pair is pretty dull, doesn't really shine that anymore, but still looks fresh, I think. For the mid panel around the swooshes, it has some shortcut velvet, which I think is a really dope detail. You don't really see velvet like that too much. And the wings feature a nice regular patterned burgundy velvet, which I think just looks super pimpin'. I really love the look of that. Reminds me a lot of the coffin dunks that came out a couple years ago. Right, so that was the on-feet section. I hope you liked the video. If you do, show it by hitting the like button, and if you didn't subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Also, here's my Instagram handle, check it out if you haven't yet. And also, thanks to all the new subscribers I got. Really appreciate it. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. I am out.
Peace.